EDC Altoid Survival Kits are really popular in YouTube prepperdom. They're a lot of fun to make, and they make great gifts too. Now, I've been watching a lot of videos, and I mean a lot of videos regarding how to make these kits. And I thought I'd share with you what I've learned, maybe save some time for you in the process. This video will be the kind of the basics of constructing a kit, and I'll review a lot of the common items in a kit. The next video, part 2, will be a lot more fun, and it'll go over the hacks and mods to the Altoid Survival Kit. And survival kits are usually of two varieties, urban and outdoors. And we all know the urban prepper makes the best urban EDC survival Altoid kits. But this video is really only considering the outdoor type of EDC survival kit. Word of caution, these tins have their place, however they're not to replace essential gear that you might need hiking or in a survival situation. They're just too small to fit everything you might need.
I believe a good survival kit should meet 7 survival need categories: shelter, fire, water, signaling, navigation, first aid, and food. Obviously, it would be near impossible to adequately meet all of the needs in a tin that measures only 3.9 inches long, 0.875 inches high, and only 2.45 inches deep. However, consider these categories when you are building your kit. Try to pick items for your kit that have more than one purpose. For instance, duct tape can be used to repair a torn glove, bandage a wound, help construct a shelter, or as tinder. Alcohol pads can be used for first aid or as a fire starter. A sheet of aluminum foil can be formed into a cup to boil water, a plate for food, a base for making a fire in snow or wet conditions, or a piece can be crumpled to make a fishing lure. Also, your kit should be tailored to where you live. You probably wouldn't need a fishing kit if you live in the desert, for instance. Personalize the kit for your needs. Tin items are often smaller varieties of everyday items that we keep in our bug-out bag, or the items have been modified to fit in the tin. I've put together a listing of the most common tin items for each category to help you build your own kit. First up, shelter. Your tin may contain an emergency miler bag, cordage, a knife or multi-tool, and zip ties, all of which can be used to make an impromptu shelter. Fire starting. A mini Bic lighter, frontal lens to use the power of the sun, a ferro rod striker, some type of candle. Often you see the trick birthday candle because those are hard to blow out in the wind. Some kind of tinder, be it cotton balls soaked in petroleum jelly, or in this case, it is quick tinder. And you could have matches, and those could be stormproof matches, regular matches, or strike anywhere matches. Most kits include water purification tablets in some kind of container to hold water. It might be breast milk bags, Ziploc bags, oven bags, or even condoms. Also, kits often have a sheet of aluminum foil. This aluminum foil can be formed into a cup to boil water to help purify water. And some kits even have a coffee filter to help filter out debris before the water is boiled. Having some items that help you with signaling, pretty important if you want to get rescued, maybe a whistle, an actual signaling mirror, a regular mirror, a flashlight, usually of the nano variety, and of course your fire building supplies would also come in handy at night for signaling. Navigation items that will fit in a kit is usually pretty limited. Most all kits have a button compass, and some have a needle that can be magnetized. First aid, such as band-aids, alcohol pads to clean a wound, duct tape to close a wound, tweezers to take out a thorn or clear debris from a wound, antibacterial cream, a compact tampon to absorb blood from a wound, and any over-the-counter medicine, such as aspirin or Benadryl is very popular. Some kits include limited food items such as bouillon cubes, maybe sugar packets, some gum to chew, or hard candy. Food procurement. Many kits contain a mini fishing kit. They might have a spearhead to catch frogs and other small game, a little P38 can opener in case you come upon a cabin in the woods that actually has canned goods, I guess, snare wire to catch more small game, a piece of aluminum foil to help you cook over a fire, and fire building supplies to help you actually cook whatever it is you catch. Just about all kits contain some kind of cutting tool. It may be a small knife, a box cutter blade, a small multi-tool, a small saw, an X-Acto blade, or a razor blade. Survival tins always include some kind of tape, be it Gorilla Tape, duct tape, or electrical tape. Some kits also include pieces of Write in the Rain paper, Post-it note, or other paper, and a writing implement such as a snubby pencil or a compact pen. Kits might also include mini sewing repair kits with thread, needles, a button, and safety pins. Kits often contain little containers made from drinking straws, and you'll see many videos on YouTube on how to do this. And these little containers may contain over-the-counter or prescription meds, cotton soaked in petroleum jelly, antibiotic cream, petroleum jelly to be used as a fire starter or for chapped lips or other purposes, sunscreen, a little fishing kit, a little sewing kit, or including matches and candles. Kits often include other miscellaneous items such as a mini survival instruction booklet, sandpaper so you can sharpen your knives, a mini vial of super glue, nails, pieces of hot glue sticks, and paper clips.
The hard part, I think, of making these kits is trying to fit everything you want into this little box. Check out Me Zilch on YouTube for some innovative ideas on how to do just that. Shelter is the one category that I think most kits are deficient in. It's really hard to make a good shelter if you just have a box cutter blade, for instance. I've only found one video that really had a comprehensive kit that would meet all 7 of my categories. That's from Gar's Bushcraft, and he was formerly known as Louisville Gar. His number 5 Realistic Altoid Survival Kit.
His kit actually included a Mylar emergency blanket inside the tin and a standard size Swiss Army knife. In addition, he had 12 feet of bank line, electrical tape, condom to carry water, 4 iodine tablets that could be used to purify water or to irrigate a wound and prevent infection, a ferro rod, a signal mirror, a button compass, a sewing needle to make repairs, 3 alcohol prep pads that could be used to prep a wound or as a fire starter, 30 feet of fishing line, 2 fish hooks, aluminum foil, and 12 yards of dental floss. I also want to give credit to Mariano Barrera. He had a 4 feet by 8 foot painter plastic included in his tin for shelter. Most kits are crammed so full of items that they may not stay shut on their own. YouTubers use a variety of items to keep their kits closed. Ranger bands, rubber bands, paracord, or Velcro are all used.
Here is a final reminder. An EDC Altoid Survival Kit doesn't do you much good if you don't carry it daily. If you're in a survival situation and you left it on your nightstand next to your bed, it won't do you much good. As always, skills are just as important or even more important than the items in your kit. Practice using the items in your kit to build a fire, make a shelter, catch a fish, etc. Next week I'll be back with a more fun video. It will showcase some of the innovative ideas, hacks, and mods that tin crafters have used on their EDC Altoid kits. Until then, this is Prepper Potpourri saying, please subscribe and share the knowledge. and thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up if you like this video.